Alright guys, hello and welcome back to some Muv Luv Photonmelodies. It's a training art, Airsoft training art. Our boy Watson created a whole ass training field for us. It's time to get ready. You know, we're up against Suzumiya, we're up against her mystery observer, who could be anyone, literally anyone. And we're up against new Valkyrie member. I mean, not new, she was old, but finally revealed other Valkyrie member. Little teased. Her sprite was teased in the Silvio art last arc, but yeah, she is playing on the battlefield. She is an unknown. She might be like the greatest gunner in history, so we gotta get prepped up here. What the hell is this? What the hell? And they're all in camo, dude. Let's go. You bet your ass I do. Thank you, Mitsurugi. Funding our LARPing. No, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm more concerned about this. Where the hell did this gigantic shooting range come from? Could you guys please just let us have our little sports festival in peace? It's a little late for that. Camo Tama. I thought they were colored. I'm surprised they didn't have Tama pink camo. Unless I'm misremembering. No, they're not colored. Okay. I mean, Tama can snipe that. Wait, they are colored! We didn't give the reddish one to Tama? That's alright. I wonder if they're like paired. So like Ayamne has... Yeah, they are paired. It's gonna be these two the same color, purple. I don't know why gray is Makoto and Tama. Ayamane's gonna be red with Chizuru. And Sumita with Kasumi? I guess. Wait, what about Kashiwagi though? What's she wearing? That bad feeling I had yesterday just came back with a vengeance. And obviously, at least the purple looks good obviously on them. I knew that whole supercomputer business wouldn't be the end of it. Well, they can always just rebuild it after. Fuck your sports, I guess. What proper channels? You mean you just had Yuko-sensei blackmail the opposition? What do you mean? Her pull is just crazy. Well, at least now we know why all extracurricular activities were abruptly cancelled. Rip lacrosse court. You're lucky. Oh, I guess maybe we have the same camo as Kashiwagi. I guess that's the only pair left. Huh, that's the understatement of the century. Yeah, it's only temporary. If they can do it this fast, then I'm sure they can repair it that fast. Though I guess actually that's... Repairing it's probably harder than making it. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I'm yapping. How? What? Okay, I guess it's fine then. You still have to travel, which is kind of annoying, but... She's always one step ahead. That's why she's our general. Damn it, Yuhi. So you were totally playing dumb last night when Mei and I were talking about it, weren't you? True, actually. Her sentence is really true. Insane sentence, such a sentence. As true-born womb mates. I've never heard of twins, or I guess whatever after twins, triplets, and so on are called womb mates. That's actually kind of funny. They just you can call a womb. I mean, I just like. Obviously, it's a play on roommate, so it works for like twins and stuff. But you could probably call like other siblings a womb mate because they've all like lived in the same womb, just not at the same time. But it doesn't really like run as hard as like when talking with twins because it doesn't play with the roommates the same. Anyways, cute. Okay, I can respect the sisterly love here, but why didn't you just stop her? You should have built an outside faculty and prepared shuttles for this. You know, I'll never understand you two. Well, she didn't build the other... She didn't build the other facilities, right? Or maybe they did. If they build other facilities, then obviously it's it's definitely the wrong play. But if they're just sending them to other like places that didn't build them, this is definitely cheaper, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just yapping. I'll never understand you two. Yes, not just for us, I guess. Unlucky. Just us. What about the freshmen and sophomores? Don't tell me you did this to their field too. God damn. No, don't give me that shit. Why didn't you just build the fighting range at a separate location? Yeah? What's that? Well, guess we'll never know. Guess we'll never know. Okay, I guess? True, they can be dangerous. I was about to say a Higurashi spoiler. There's no point of saying it, but if you know, you know. And why they could be dangerous. Ah, great. I love having to study for my fun school festival. That's our other team. Oh yeah, them. The gun nuts. Wonder what those dudes are up to right about now. Are you really? They don't even have names, man. Good lesson. Always keep... Oh, actually, I have no gun etiquette because I live in Canada, so they're not that prevalent. But I just don't know about guns in general. So I assume it's kind of like a knife, though. You want to keep the barrel down while walking with it, I guess. Safety on, barrel down. I still can't believe those misunderstood gun nuts got that bombshell. It's not fair, I tell you. Wait, oh, they got their observer as Pycath? Irma! Let's go! Alright. It was Irma. Let's go. I mean, we told that early. She really was like the only foreigner female I could think of that wasn't from the side arts. But yeah, Irma's back, our Finnish lady. It's nice to have some Finnish representation. Say what? So now we're just missing the final man foreign teacher. And that's really a big question mark because I actually can't think of anything. Like my only answer was the CO, but he's the exchange principal. Unless they were counting him in the teachers, which maybe, but... Irma! Too bad. I mean, obviously I love watching her in her team, but obviously you want to see some Tama-Irma interaction. Because they were friends for like a good like 10 minutes in alternative before Irma dies. Or maybe it wasn't that long. Maybe it was like, or it wasn't that short. Maybe it was like 30 minutes. But she kind of died like immediately after they started bonding. Kind of sucked. That's the second hottie to come out of this exchange program. I was just wondering what the other female teacher might look like. I think I prefer Irma to Pytat, though they are very similar, both short hair blonde. Who would have guessed that we'd get another hot blonde with a sexy bod? Okay, dude. Oh wait, did you say she's Alpha Platoon's tactician? Ooh, why is he saying don't kinda... Feels like an art change. No, but aren't you assigned to a different class? Okay. Yeah, you can choose literally anyone, right? Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you for that, but will you leak any of their information to us? Okay, fair enough. Don't feel bad, Marimo. Poor Marimo-chan, she's been completely overshadowed. Yeah, she didn't even get chosen for an observer, man. I mean, again, if this was alternative Marimo, it would be a whole nother story, but extra Marimo, she's not gonna be too useful on the battlefield. Because we got this team up, which is kind of a classic, though Irma did betray them at the end, technically. She kind of fucking killed. She also kind of inadvertently killed Walken because of that, so... Kind of a bit fumble, but who knows? This could be her redemption arc right now. I always liked Irma, but, you know, she was a snake in the end of things, right? Probably for, like, a good reason in her perspective, but still. Getting Walken killed, too, while also getting yourself killed. Kind of a bad way to go. Oh yeah, she's a bid 1, alright. Is it? I guess with Russia nearby? I don't know much about... honestly, you know, I am part Finnish, but I don't really know too much about Finnish, besides some, like, folklore, and I was a sauna Andy for a bit, because my grandparents, in their old house, they used to have a sauna, so I used to sauna a lot, so I can handle the heat. But yeah, I don't know much about Finland. I'm just guessing it's Russia, just because, right? They're pretty close nearby. They're always doing some fuck shit. Huh. Dude, our teams are looking stacked though. So you invited her to play for our class, I'm guessing. Paintball team, I mean, that's all you need. You don't actually need military service for this tournament. Paintball? Is paintball not a thing in Japan? I'm actually surprised. I feel like paintball is, in general... I mean, I'm just guessing here, but I think it's probably a little more popular than Airsoft. Like, at least in Canada. And I'm assuming maybe in the US, but I'm not sure. In Canada, though, I feel like paintball is more popular. Actually, Matoto, basketball was invented by Canada. At least the very prototype version. Obviously got popularized in America. Actually, I might just be lying. I'm pretty sure it's from Canada, though. Who invented basketball? Was invented by Dr. James Naismith, a Canadian physical education instructor in December 1891. Hell yeah, bro. I mean, Canada's not known for much, but put that on the list, dude. Yeah, we made craft dinner. We made maple syrup farming. Fucking basketball ketchup chips. The list goes on, man. Visit Canada today. It's a great vacation spot, maybe. I don't know. Over the States for sure, though. But yeah, put some respect on Canada's name, okay? Unless it's just saying American as NA, but... Really? There are 2 team sports with guns. You sure about that? I mean, It's not lying. What? There's a World Cup? I can kind of believe the second one, I guess, but paintball World Cup. I guess. Still in the US though. Paintball Fit versus Edmonton Impact. Major League Paintball. Oh, let's go. Edmonton popping off. Canada Pride. Maybe. That's cool though. I never paintball myself. I think I mentioned that, but I had a cousin who played like in paintball leagues before. It's cool. And More Than Snowboarders is also kind of interesting. I think skiing's more popular than snowboarding, but still. Paintball player base? 10 million annually Americans. What if I just say snowboarding player? I don't know, I'm saying player base, whatever. Snowboarding. 10 million to 20 million. While the sports experienced a surge in popularity in the 2000s and early 2010s. Okay, I mean this... Well, maybe the DLC was made after 2010, but if it wasn't, then... outdated news. Anyway, we're getting lost in the sauce. Sorry, it's interesting, and also this music's funny, so... bat in it. Oh, for real? Not anymore. Maybe. Though they'd only said Americans, while snowboarding was global, I think. I wasn't really, but I need to relook at it. Because that's a difference. I didn't think paintballing was too popular though, outside of NA. Yeah, it says global. While States is 7.6 to 8.2 million. So I guess if they're just talking about the States, then paintballing's more. But yeah. Anyways. It doesn't matter. So what did Watson say? He was a paintballer? Let's go. Wow, this world is really full of strange and wonderful things. Makes me wonder what sort of stuff we consider normal here in Japan that would seem totally bizarre to the rest of the world. A lot of stuff, honestly. Lots of culinary stuff too, like the raw horse, which was pretty good the 2 times I tried it, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff. That was one of the cool things about visiting Japan for the first time, just how different it was compared to Canada. There's obviously like every country though too, it's a little different, but just like the culture shock, like compared to like me going to like Mexico or like an island or something, it just felt like very different. Maybe there really is some value to this exchange program after all. The Valiant Men of Alpha Platoon. Nice. Nice, Irma. Those lucky bastards. I bet they're really enjoying their training time with Miss Irma right now. Why did it just autoplay? Unless I accidentally clicked. Okay, it's autoplaying that because he's not really listening to him. Good advice though. I mean, she's a veteran of the sport that's semi-adjacent to the one they love. They're probably chatting it up like old chums. You were spacing out, let's just be honest. Yes, sir. Loud and clear, sir. Okay. Finally got in a look. Looks like Sumito's rocking like a teal-looking uniform. Which kind of matches well with Kasumi, I think, more than Sumita, but... Why are you staring at me? What's with them? Guys, what's up? Did I miss something? Oh, what is it? Oh, they're worried about that. I mean, if you like Pycath, why wouldn't you like Irma? They look so similar. The hell? I mean, I wouldn't say I have a specific type per se, but where the hell did that come from? I mean, it is kind of, then he has a wide range, but it is kind of funny that both of the teachers that are, like, everyone thinks are hot do look, like, really similar. So it does seem like he has a blonde thing going on. But there's literally no other blondes in the game, right? At least from the main heroines. Yeah, don't go blonde. Please don't go blonde, guys. It wouldn't look good on you, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows, maybe it would look good. Damn, caught red-handed. I mean, sure, I was definitely feeling a little jealous of Alpha Platoon, but not because she's my type or anything. That was not because of her, and so what if it was? If I was, that's none of your business. True? Huh? What do you mean is two? The other three are stalling too! Ah, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Holy full auto. I swear full auto is not normal for Airsoft, right? Isn't it like semi-auto or single shots at most? Whenever I think of Airsoft, I don't even really know too much about it, but it's like that one clip of like the guy just like point blank just spraying full auto on this kid for like, I don't know, they had some beef or something, but the kid just started crying because it probably hurts like shit if you just full auto like that, but Jesus, that shit would be scary. Imagine facing that off. Safety dodgos. Nice, can't pull a Teichi with safety dodgos on. Pink ones too, it matches. Do they all have color coordinated safety dodgos? That would be so cute. Oh my god, they do. Oh, so she doesn't match? Wait, she matches with the Tama 3. Unless they're grouped in 3s. I thought she would be red like Chizuru. Maybe Chizuru... I was gonna say because she's the leader, but she's literally not this time. Oh my god. It's not bright pink, but it still fits her. Yo, dead Tama. She's done a hard carry us, just watch. Oh, it's not color coordinated with Chizuru though. The matches her outfit, so. Shit, class rep was already dangerous enough without a gun. I better watch my ass. True. Kashiwadi's blue. I think these color coordinations don't make sense, man. They just chose whatever. Whatever fit. Though obviously, I mean, it matches with Kashiwadi, but they're not going by like pairs or anything. Because why do we have 3 gray? 1 blue, 1 red. And whatever we are, we're probably gray too. The hell? Kashiwadi, you were secretly into this sort of thing? I mean, you were the one to identify the bullet as a BB during class yesterday. She's a shooter. Dude, I don't even know you anymore. Is it that strange for Makoto to know this stuff? Hmm. Bro's been through it, man. Bro's been through war zones. At like whatever his age is. 30 years? So like 16, 17. Sorry, I don't think I can relate. Where the hell has your dad been taking you lately? True, we know she likes to brawl. Oh yeah, you're all about the hand-to-hand stuff, aren't you? Kinda doubt they're gonna let you suplex dudes in a store airsoft tournament, though. That made sense. Yeah, that's rush them with a knife. Obviously, kinda hard to do. Whoa, really? I guess. Like, if you nick the arm, then like, should that count as a kill? Probably not. I guess if you got like a good... Yeah, I guess it's kind of harder to tell. I just feel like you'd be like at such a disadvantage unless you're like holding a tight corner with a knife. But like at that point, shouldn't you just have your gun? I forgot how airsoft works, but doesn't like just shooting you get you out like once? Or maybe it depends on where you're shot. Made sense. If someone on the opposing team straight up tackled one of your guys, I could see a fight breaking out. Yeah, even if the tournament rules don't say anything about knife attacks, I think they're probably safe to assume they're off limits. Okay. Well, okay, maybe you could get away with it in that case. There'd be hell to pay later, though. Right. It's a way to give the corner players a safe way out without having to get shot at point blank range. Oh, come on. Oh my god, Kasumi. So she does have the Sumika outfit. So I feel like Tama and Kasumi should switch glasses. It would fit a little better, but the pink does look good on Kasumi. They should just give Tama pink paired glasses though. Actually, yeah, now that you mention it, those things are like half as tall as they are. Just paint a pretty funny picture though. She didn't think of the tiny people. Well, they're definitely lighter than I was expecting, that's for sure. They do look a little wonky, but they're actually pretty ergonomic and feel nice to aim and shoot. Archery takes a lot of strength, man. I fucked around with some archery in the Philippines and I was straight ass at it. I'm not gonna lie. Shit is hard. I don't know, I feel like you need to practice it a lot. I could not aim for shit. That might be just a skill dev since I'm not really that fit anyways, but... True. Her sniper. How about you, Kasumi? Think you can handle it? She seems so out of place, man. Can you even shoot that thing properly? Nice. That's all you need. Spray and pray. P90. Old COD knowledge coming in. Isn't that the one that, or maybe I'm thinking of CS:GO. Isn't that like the noob gun that people always like use when you're bad at the game? It's like the spray and pray running. Yeah, spray and pray gun, and they literally say, seems easy to run and gun with. They know, dude. I think it was CS:GO. It's been so long since I played a shooter though, online shooter. Spray and pray. Yeah. She's not a stamina build, man. She's a support build.
従って同等の性能であればより小さな銃を持つことが道理なのだ。はい、わかりました。
Kasumi, you shouldn't just throw in the towel like that. How are you gonna work off all those calories you eat if you never work out? Your metabolism's not gonna last forever. Rude. Exactly. You'll be a big old chubster before you know it. You'll be lucky if it only goes to your thighs, though. First, your face will get all blubbery and you'll bloat up like a big marshmallow. Eventually, your gut will start hanging out and you'll be able to roll your way home down the hill from school. I mean, that's more of a perk than anything, man. Sphere. Blob it up. Yeah, not sure if you should be encouraging that. Right? No one does, which is why you should seize the opportunity to start getting more exercise in your life. Work it off, baby. Work it off. I beg your pardon? Says the girl who's always beats my body into shape, whether I consent or not. Punches of love, dude. Punches of love. Sheesh, dude, I was just making a joke. You didn't have to get all weirdly seriously on me. Weirdly serious on me. What? For real? Okay. So dumb, but that's actually funny. Batman begins. Shut up. Wait, when did that come out? And I did also just like look up like when this game was made, but okay, that's a 2008 reference, right? Wait, no. No, Batman Begins is 2005, okay. Okay, so it doesn't really tell us anything about times. Is it really that bad? No, you're fine, Tataru. So just banter. Okay. Come on, he's not that bad. He's literally fine. Why did this hit harder though? Cool, thanks. Oh god. I mean, it's probably for the better, but... Boa! That too, I just know the weight of your shots. Also true. That's what more I was thinking about. Instead of the weird moral aspect they brought in. No, you're a pretty special kid, Makoto. You don't know that. Oh, you're special, right? Just not in a good way. I think in both ways. Taint it up. Oh my god, we had to choose? Oh, Kasumi is so funny though. Is this routed though? I don't know if this is where the routes start. Then I'll make a 20 option. Maybe we just see them all. Let's just start with Sumito though. I don't know if we go back or not, but we can always go back later. Go get him, Sumita. A Rio here's to be the first to take a stand and grit their teeth in the face of adversity. Oh, come on, you got the Cinnabon boy face, and you can punch bad guys totally out of the solar system. You're totally a hero. Oh, that's the only part you had a problem with? There's a Cinnabon face. Cinnaboy. Huh? Oh, does it not matter? Do we always get shot? What the hell? Quiet, dumbass. That's extremely sexist, and I don't appreciate being treated like an object. Well, guess we're getting shot. What? Mr. Watson? New wallpaper. There. Is that far enough? Hello. All of them? What do you mean all of them though? Yow! We're dead? Actually? Holy. Not you too, Tama. Bro, he might actually just die. I feel like if you can actually, like, can you die? Like if like 9 people are just shooting you with full automatic, like just spraying you down with airsoft. Knock it off, you guys. Stop, stop. Ow, 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 ow. We taint that shit though. We taint that shit. Even Casimir was spraying us, man. We got sabotaged? Who else but her? Literally. Not all of them. I'm just dead. Oh, we were actually knocked out. Fair enough. Thank God we had goggles on too, man. Ow, where am I? What just happened? What about her? God damn that woman. Well, at least you didn't go along with it, Casimir. Glad I have at least one friend in this world. Nope, she was shooting too, man. Don't tell me. Damn, dude. No mercy from anyone. Never mind, I guess. Do you mean it's the first day of training? What's wrong with going over the basics? This is literally our first session. Ouch. Damn it, you guys. Do I look okay? If they'd only been aiming for my back, it wouldn't have been... Oh yeah, they're shooting him from behind too, so I guess it would never go in the eye. It would have been fine, but they kept shooting me in the back of my head and between my legs. Do you guys have any idea how much that shit hurts? True, she You shouldn't be.
よかったわね、白がね。それだけやられておけば、撃たれることなんてもう怖くないでしょ。
Yeah, thanks a lot. Except the point of the game is not to get hit.
あらさ。でも、こんなペースでやってて、本当に大丈夫なの？マリモ。
Don't worry, Marimo. We got you. Hmm? Someone's walking over here. Oh, shit.
準備できましたけど。あかね？準備？ああ、千鶴。へえ、その格好。かなり。
Camo is cool, though.
それじゃ、行きましょうか。
Are they doing some Giga training facility?
はい。
Whoa, hey. Where are you guys going? Don't you have practice later? Oh god, I'm scared. What kind of training? Well, they're obviously going somewhere. Huh. Mitsurugi bus? Dude. Did it buy new gear? I guess they said you can use your own gear. Mitsurugi's they're just funding everything, huh? Buying better gear. Or that could be a training place too, then, probably. Not just buying stuff. Just sounds like that shop, you know, like Home Depot. Airsoft Depot. Is that what she called you up to her office to talk about yesterday? And that's your shuttle? What if they're just like, yeah, they're going to like the best training facility for Airsoft and they're just gone for like the whole week to train? There she is, Tsukiji. The secret weapon of the other team, man. No information on her at all, except she made it to the Valkyries, so she's skilled. She's skilled in some way. Yeah, you too. Big ass Mitsurugi bus. Its own ass logo. There they go, man. What a weird bus. It's kind of a sick logo, though. What's the logo on the side of it? Looks almost like the hand guard of a katana. Oh, yeah, this part. This part right here. Definitely something fishy going on here. Though, I guess the text next to the logo is even more damning. Hey, Maya. Anything you want to share with the class? Super double-decker buses. Dude, a nice bus is nice, man. Like, I've ridden on like a not a tour bus, but one of those land buses in Japan just to like get to an island. Like sometimes they can suck if they're just like normie buses, but you know, if they have air conditioning, a decent enough washroom, and some other bonus stuff, it can be kind of sweet. Alright, it's just you come clean right now, young lady. Alternative training facility. Give them the better training facility. Aha, I knew there was something deeper going on there. Damn it, Maya, how are you supposed to gain a competitive edge when you keep assisting the enemy? No, it wouldn't. They would still be able to train on this field. That's literally fair game. And how's that, huh? But that's literally equal. Sheesh, dude, haven't you ever heard of All Fairs in Love and War? What, you mean Tweedledum didn't know about the Scyther? Ah, that's what she wanted to tell us. Not something too dramatic. Oh, was that what you were about to say? No, sorry. I just jumped to conclusions. That's all. Sorry for suspecting you. Oh. Hello. Impeccable timing. What are they talking about over there? Huh? Why are they talking about Tsukiyomi-san in the third person? You're literally talking to her. Somebody new character gonna drop related to Tsukiyomi? Interesting. Who would that be though? Boop. So she found one. But didn't they build one for her? So it's just kind of a waste now? That lady worked scarily fast when she set her mind on something. Well, I can't imagine that she just volunteered that information. Mild Blue Yokohama. Mild Blue Yokohama? Apparently we know what that is. Oh, shit. That's fun. An abandoned water park building? Using that as training? That sounds hella fun. So, oh. Probably made her dress up in some spicy swimsuits or something. Sheesh, I don't remember the place being that scary. She must have had a seriously bad time there if the name alone elicits a knee-jerk reaction from her. Still, I can totally see why Yuto-sensei would want to repurpose it. Yeah, not only was the place massive, but it was like the indoor pool to end all indoor pools. There's a huge wave pool with a beach and umbrellas, ton of water slides and a lazy river through this thick jungle. The building's still there, and I'm sure the water's all been drained, so I could definitely see it being some prime Airsoft real estate. Full of trenches and cover and all sorts of nooks and crannies. Damn it, why didn't we think of that? Obviously no sane person would have thought just to waltz into an abandoned building and have a field day, but I should have realized the Mitsurugi Financial Group could totally hook us up. And it's right in our backyard too. Damn it, they really outdid us this time. You know what a pool is, Kasumi? There was literally a pool in Yokohama, though maybe not canonically, but there's literally a pool in the last arc. You never heard of an indoor pool before? I mean, maybe she just never heard of it before, or never swam in it, but I feel like that's a little unlikely. Since there was one in, but it wasn't mentioned in the main story, so fine. I mean, I agree not to bully Kasumi, but normally I think it's common knowledge for a high school student to know what a pool is. Maybe. I mean, she's from Russia. I guess there's no outdoor pools, but there's probably indoor pools. Huh? What did I do?
呆れるわ。
No, seriously, what did I do?
かすみちゃんが知ってるプールとマイルドクルー横幅が結びつかなかったんだよ。
Oh, was that all?
お家に帰ったら写真見せて。
True, this isn't a whole water park, so it's a little different.
私の特集号がまだあるはずだから。
Alright, we did go there, didn't we? We pretty sure we... Oh, that was the place we went to in Photonflowers too, when we were doing all the prequel stories that happened before Extra. We did go there with Sumita. In her like new swimsuit or whatever. Well, I guess we can just use the Mayo facility they built though, afterwards, since they're not trying to use that one. Huh? I mean, I'm no expert, but it's definitely more versatile than what we've got, yeah.
どういうことですか?
Yeah, she's definitely rigging the scales. So she completely renovated the track and field only to get off and use something else. Because she knew that way her team would get in more training time and have a leg up on the competition. No, this is Yuko-sensei we're talking about. There's no way it's as simple as that. She must have installed some sort of trap or done something like that during the renovations to ensure her class couldn't possibly lose. Maya, do it. They can literally speed build anything in like a day. Yeah, are there any other facilities around here big enough to use? It's all up to you, Marimo. Contribute something to the team, please. We know that for sure. Huh, looks like our modern day samurai is more perceptive than he lets on. I don't know, he seemed to be pretty perceptive. Don't think you can call him non-perceptive from what we saw of him this arc. Yes. Asking her to build it. If the other team's using Maya, we might as well use the Mitsurugi money too, man. We already know what they're talking about, dude. We just don't know what exactly he has in mind. I seriously hope he's not suggesting we rent out Yokohama Stadium or something. Man, I just wanted to shoot some dudes to blow off steam, but it's starting to look like the whole thing is gonna be the exact opposite of stress reliever. Hmm? Oh my god, what's happening now, dude? What is happening? What do you mean? They already built it? I guess they just found a place? Oh, the hell okay, dude. Anyways, we gotta end here. We'll let the surprise of what this mysterious training facility is gonna be next episode, but good stuff, good stuff. We're starting, but Yuko's already taken some measures to get a lead, so hopefully this is gonna be some sick-ass place to train, so we can catch up and get our game on. This is for Marimo's pride, and just for the pride of the class in general. We gotta take down Class D? They're D, I think. But yeah, thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more Muv Luv Final Extron / I forgot the real title for it. Final Extra just works easier to remember. But anyways, later.